Hey guys, it's I Once Was Wild, and this is going to be my video on the pros and cons of ear stretching. I've been asked pretty frequently about my piercings and what the pros and cons of them are, as well as my ears. Unfortunately, I can't do a video about every single piercing, so you guys are going to have to be more specific when you ask about my piercings and what pros and cons of them are. So this video is just going to be about my ears. I've made this video 4 times and literally been unsuccessful every single time. So let's hope this 5th time works out well. Okay, I guess I'll just list them off from the top of my head. I haven't really written them down, but the amount of times that I've made this video, I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to say. Okay, the first pro is that it boosts my confidence level, and every time I put new plugs in, I feel more attractive, and every time I stretch up, I feel more attractive. Another pro is other people find plugs attractive. A con is that plugs can be found unattractive by some people. You're so weird. Another pro is there's a lot of different styles of plugs. So if you decide to start stretching your ears and you don't feel like it fits in with your image, if you so decide to subscribe to a certain label, there are a ton of different kinds of plugs, so that shouldn't be a worry for you. A con is if you have stretched ears, sometimes you'll be labeled, especially if you have bigger ears, as being seen or emo. Yeah. A pro is that it's a really good conversation topic, especially with new people. If they don't have stretched ears, they'll usually ask you about yours. Which is also a con, because sometimes I get kind of sick of people constantly asking me about my ears. A pro is, in the body modification world, a lot of people have stretched ears, and it's a really good topic to talk about with them. A con is, with bad weather, sometimes your ears can get irritated, especially at bigger sizes, and it can get pretty nasty. Another con is, if you don't have the time to clean and take care of your ears will get infected or dry out or get just nasty and thin. So you just shouldn't stretch your ears in the first place. A con, in my opinion, is people always want to stick their fucking fingers in your ears. Don't stick your fingers in my ears, dude. Just don't. A con is, once you get to bigger sizes, it can get pretty expensive, and sometimes it can be hard to find, especially after an inch. And sometimes you have to get them custom made. A pro is, under an inch, a lot of the time you can find a really large variety of plugs. A pro is the blah 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 blah. A con is, sometimes it's not accepted within your family and it can be a point of contention. But a pro is, within families, especially families with multiple modded people, it can be a point that brings you closer to your family. I could continue on with these pros and cons probably for days, but this video is probably going to end up too long if I do that. So, no shit, Liz. Thank you for watching. I'll put the links to my Tumblr, Gifyo, and Twitter in the down bar. And in the comment section below, tell me the pros and cons that you found with your stretched ears. And if you have any questions, you can message me or comment. Alright, thank you. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in a few days. Vince, say hi.
To who?